Good morning, all. Hopefully, you all had a fantastic long weekend. At this point in the day, you should have received a Schoology message from me letting you know that the e-learning assignment for today is open and available. So when you go into our Schoology page, this is obviously going to be published, but it's going to be located right at the top of our page, which is titled E-learning assignment 22222. So just some instructions about it. When you open it up, there's just going to be a couple quick things here. And this is related to what we're doing in engineering and likely what we're going to do next time we're in class. And just an opportunity for some practice and for me to kind of gauge where you're at as far as using standard and metric measuring methods. So when you open up this first document here, what you're going to see is going to be this right here. It's going to say EMA standard metric and measuring practice, and you should be able to record all your answers right on this document. So on the top here, it's going to give you a little kind of a cheat sheet as far as standard measuring, and it's going to break down just what 1 inch is and how those fractions go with 1 inch. When you scroll down a little bit, it's going to give you different numbers here that you're actually going to use to record your measurement. So you got number 1, which would be like 1/8 of an inch, and you're going to record your answer right here on the bottom. So you're just going to go across for each of these numbers, and then again, you're going to write what the answer is. Keep in mind that some of these are going to be less than an inch, some are going to be between 1 and 2 inches, and some are going to be greater than 2 inches. So you might have 2 and 1/16, 2 and 3/8, etc. So make sure you record your answers here. And the next one is going to be using metric measuring, and it's going to be just in centimeters. And this should be some review because at some point in time you should have learned how to do this, but likely I'm guessing it's going to have been a while since you've actually used some metric measuring. So what you're going to do is you're going to look for your answer here, and it's going to give you a ruler, a metric ruler, and then it's going to be a pink bar on the top. It's what your actual measurement is going to be. So for example, this top first answer would be like 13.5 centimeters. When you get to question number 2, you're not going to write 13 centimeters. You're going to count how many centimeters between 6 and 13, and that would be your answer. There's just 10 of these to do, and then you're going to record your answers for that to the nearest half of a centimeter down below on the bottom here. Again, if you don't know answers, you don't know how to do this, just do your best. Next time we're in class, we're going to spend a little bit of time covering this, and we're actually going to give you an opportunity to use both methods for measuring. From there, then we're going to actually build in a precision measurement and using calipers to measure kind of some precise parts and really figure out how we can use those methods to create parts as far as an engineer would do. Once you've finished that, then what you're going to do is right where it says e-learning assignment submission form, you are going to upload that assignment there. It's going to be due by about 3:30 today at the end of our regular school day, but this one shouldn't take you too terribly long to do. And then again, it's just a good opportunity for me to see where you're at as far as using standard metric measuring, and then really what we're going to cover next time we're in class. The last thing is there should be a video at the top, which is what you're watching now. Make sure you watch that first. Again, it will give you some instructions. Outside of that, if you have any questions, there will be a Google Meet link in this folder at the top as well. You are not required to come onto that, but it is there if you need any assistance. Outside of that, feel free to either come on that meet or send me a message if you have questions on this. But outside of that, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you either in school tomorrow or on Thursday.